Hello. Oh, this is not a good angle. Pale pink ink episode, whatever. So as you can see, I got a new, I don't know how things work. I got a new little tripod thingy for making videos because people were like, you should make them in horizontal or landscape or whatever it's called. And I was like, but the thingy that holds my phone to give me directions in my car doesn't do that. But then I was at Five Below and they had this, so I bought it, and then it took me a while to figure out how to put it together, and now I don't know how to make it have a good angle. That cuts off my head. I don't know. I don't want to just hold it. That's a lot of chin fat happening. This still cuts off my head, but whatever. Trying something new. Okay, so pale pink ink. Here we go. This is the journal we're reading from today, and it has all of these things on it because that was part of my note-taking process when I was gathering stuff for the book that I'm almost done writing about all of my crazy encounters with men in New York. This diary I was keeping during a period where I went on a lot of dates and got fingered in a lot of strange locations in the city. But anyway, we're going to read about when I lost my virginity, which I am learning is not the most helpful or woke term to be using. I feel weird because I'm staring at myself but not at the camera. Where's the camera? I don't know. My life's really hard right now. The first time that a penis was in my vagina. That's how yeah. Okay. Anyway, this is the first time that happened. We're gonna read about it. 10/24/2014. I was 25. I lost my virginity last night. Happy face. Ta-da! Ha-ha. We'll journal about it in depth once blank goes into dance class. I was nannying while I was writing. In the meantime, I'm excited to begin a new chapter. Conquering the vagina was on my sort of to-do list to become a better person. And so now that that is largely over, the time is right to start thinking about the next step. I have still not conquered the vagina, but it's nice that I thought that I was well on my way to that, or whatever. I don't like having chin fat. Why can't I find a good angle? I don't know. The next step was fitness and finances, it says. Thank you that already this year is better financially than last year. As for fitness, I'm right on schedule. My tumor comes out in less than 2 weeks, and after it heals up, I can start exploring options, like exercise options. I used to have a tumor in my knee. It wasn't cancer, but it was really terrible, and it kept me from moving very much. I want to dance my heart out and do Zumba and take pole and do Richard Simmons videos in my room. Yes, indeed, the future certainly does look bright. All right, we're not here to talk about exercise. What are we here for? Okay, so she went into class and I start writing for real. Okay, so Akira is in class. The day has finally come. I owe Joe Baker a check for $100. Ha, I can't believe it. Okay, so what that's referring to is when I was 16, there was a man in my life at the summer camp where I worked who made a bet with me that I would lose, that I wouldn't, he bet that I would lose my virginity in the next 15 years, so before I was 31, and I bet that I wouldn't. he was clearly a predator in hindsight, but I kept up my end of the deal and I gave him $100. We're over 5 minutes.